Hey guys, it has been a long time. I am back. I let the rest of my family do Dollar Tree hauls the past 2 weeks, so it is finally my turn again. So it has been a while since I filmed. I filmed only one video last week, and then I'm doing this one this week. Anyways, I am back and we are ready to go. I have a good Dollar Tree haul today. I feel like it's good. I could not resist the fall stuff any longer. I got a few things and some new stuff, some random items, and we'll just get into it. Alright, so let's just go ahead and knock the fall stuff out. I got a handful of things and a couple of wish list items, so let me just show you. I finally got these. I had no idea that when my husband did his Dollar Tree haul that these were there when he did them. I was so afraid that they wouldn't be there when I actually got to go shopping again, and I told him that I really wanted them, but I didn't tell him till after, so he didn't know. But they were still there. This is the only one I got. They had the, what's the other one say? Gather or Grateful, something like that. But I wasn't a fan of the colors, of course, with this black and white buffalo check, and then just the more farmhouse aesthetic of this one. I really liked it, so I got 2 of them, because with Dollar Tree stuff, I just get multiples of things sometimes, because you never know. So this may be a giveaway, it may be, I don't know what, but I got 2 of them, and I might have them in 2 parts of my house, who knows. Alright, the next fall item I got, I know when the fall stuff first came out, I said I do not need any more pumpkins, and I do not. But I don't think that I have these. I know these are not new for this year, but I don't think I have any of the plain white. So these are the white ceramic, but it has the brown stem and the green leaf. Again, super farmhouse looking, and just more of kind of the vibe I'm going for. I used to decorate in the bright oranges, reds, browns, and all that kind of stuff for fall. And I still do a little bit, but I do like more of these muted, lighter colors. So I got a couple of these to kind of go with all my pumpkins. And I kind of like that I have a ton of like different types of pumpkins. It's a neat decor like theme, I guess, that I have going on for fall. So another wish list item, and there are about 3 different kinds, and this was the only one that I just really wanted as a kind of a wish list. It says Gather with Grateful Hearts. Again, the light colors, the more muted colors, so it's more of what I'm going for. But they had a brown one. No. They had an orange one for sure, and maybe a black one. I don't know. I'll look and see if I took a picture, and if I did, I'll show you. The writing is gold, and what I like about this one is it's not glittery, so that's awesome. Alright, so I'm not usually big on this kind of decor piece, signage, whatever, but this just screams fall in the South, so I had to get it. It is, let's untwist it here. Okay, so it says, can't get it all in frame. It just says, each pumpkin says family, friends, and football, and then there's footballs in between it. And it's the perfect southern fall decor piece because fall equals football around here. So to have it kind of blended in together, I just thought it was perfect. They had like a yard stake version kind of like this too, but I wanted this one because I thought it was cuter. And it won't stay still. So now I just have to figure out a place that I'm going to use that because I don't really have a spot for it. I always have a fall wreath. And I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to put that inside or outside. Alright, so that is all of the fall stuff I got. I did get some pictures of other fall stuff, so stay tuned for the pictures at the end because there will be more. Let's move on to the beauty and whatever category of stuff that I have. It's not much, but I got a few things. These are just my absolute favorite wipes at the moment. You get 25 for $1, so you can't beat that price. They are sensitive, they don't burn my eyes, they don't leave a film on your face, so I just always want to have backups of these. I already probably have 2 or 3 packs in there, but you know, it's one of those things, I feel like it's going to be a regular Dollar Tree item, but you just never know if they stop carrying it or they're out for a while. I don't want to be caught without it. So I have at least a quarter of a year's worth saved up here. The next beauty item I was super excited to find. I don't recall seeing this there before, and it is a name brand item. Now, I love these small bobby pins. I like the small ones because if with my hair, well, not even with it shorter, but if I do my hair half up, I use these small bobby pins instead of like a big clip or something. Or now that my hair is shorter, if I want it up in like a bun or just up in general, when it gets real short in the back here, it falls, and sometimes I don't like that. So I like the small bobby pins, and I wish they had like the brown or the coppery color, but all they had were the black of the small. But it is Conair, so I thought that was pretty cool. They had some regular size too of the Conair, but what I like about these is they feel super stiff and heavy duty, so they're not going to like stretch out like immediately, and you're not going to be able to use them. Alright, so I got this just because I was very surprised to see it at Dollar Tree, and I already have something like this, but I wanted to share with you guys, and it's one of those things, I don't know if every Dollar Tree is going to get this, but it's one of those that you might want to be on the lookout for just in case. But this is Pro Tools. It is a mini jade roller. So I already have a jade roller that has the dual-ended one. This is just one side, but it's kind of cool. And this size is good for getting around your eyes or in between your eyebrows or those smaller areas of your face. It's the Pro Tools by My Beauty Spot, whatever that means. But I'm excited to try this. I'm going to go ahead and get it out and see how it feels weight-wise and if it's got that cool feeling that most of these rollers have. Because you can refrigerate these, but even if they're not refrigerated, they still should feel cool to the touch pretty much at all times. Wow, this is actually really heavy, and it is cool. Even the handle is cool. I don't know if it's full-on real jade. I honestly don't really care. There is some glue on the back of here that I can't get off. That if I was to roll that part on my face, that would not feel great. So I'm going to have to work on... Oh, I popped it off. So yeah, it rolls easily. It's cool to the touch, and it's just perfect. So if you needed to travel with one, I don't know, that'd be good. Alright, so I don't really know if this fits in that category, but it was new and interesting to me, and it's called folding scissors, and I have literally never seen anything like this before. Obviously, it'd be good to travel with, or if you needed to have it in your purse, you could be a handy little person and always have something. We're going to open these up, too, and unfold them and see how this little contraption works. These also are pretty heavy. This is HITT Brands, HITT Brands, stainless steel. And it's great for travel. I've never heard of that before, but it feels like it's a really good quality product. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is what you do, I'm assuming. Okay, it pops out. Oh, snap. Look at that. That's fun. And they do feel really sharp. They feel sturdy, like not cheap at all. Again, don't know if this is something that all Dollar Trees are going to get or if it's just one of those random items that some stores are going to have. But that's actually really cool. I'm kind of glad I got these. Like, I would go back and get more for the house and for gifts, because that would be the most corny gift ever, but I just think it's really cool. Okay, moving on. So they had tons of styles of these, and I really don't need this, but I want it, and my inner little girl just kind of came out. But I got one of the most, classier looking ones, and they had tons of color options of these. They had some printed, some just like this, but in different colors. It's white, and it's got a gold broken look to it. It's gonna be so washed out. I don't know how well this is gonna show up on camera, but it's just a coin purse. Y'all, that looks like a magic eraser piece in there to hold its shape. But I figured, for my purse, or even I keep a cup thing in my car, but for at work, if I have change at work, I can keep this in my desk. I don't know, I wanted it, and it was one of those impulse buys, but I thought it was actually really pretty. So last week, I think-ish, somewhere around there, my son both my boys went camping with their grandparents, and he just reacts so bad to insect bites. I mean, I grew up like that as well, so, I'm not surprised, but, one little mosquito bite had his entire forearm just, swollen huge. Okay, so the whole reason I'm telling this story is I had to keep it kind of wrapped and coated in hydrocortisone cream, and then I wanted to make sure he didn't rub it or scratch at it, so I kept it wrapped for a couple of days, and I used paper tape, and it was fine. He has no sensitivity to that, but I got this gentle tape, and it's more of that Coban wrapping, and it kind of stretches. It's like you can just kind of wrap it around the site or whatever you need to wrap. It's not much. It's only 1 yard. Oh, no. It's 3 yards, but it would do for what I needed, you know, if I ever needed that again. Of course, I don't need it right now, but I just thought this would be a good product. Kind of wish I would have had it, you know, when he needed it, so I wanted to go ahead and pick up some while I could. Alright, so I know I'm killing the planet and all the animals and landfills are going to fill up because of me, but whatever. I have 2 kids and we need straws. It's just hard to keep up with kids and metal straws, okay? Or like reusable straws. Either way, there's 150 in here, and honestly, this will probably last us a year. We don't go through straws that often, but I like having them on hand for whatever reason. I mean, sometimes they need cups that have straw holes without straws. I don't know. We just like to have straws on hand, so I do. And, sorry. 150 straws for $1, like I said. It's not that bad, and it'll last us forever. Okay, so this is something I want to say I have seen somebody haul before, but I have never tried it myself. I have used the brand name of this and Walmart's generic version of this, or one of their generic versions, but I wanted to give this a try. This is the Color Capture. I think the name brand is Color Capture or whatever. But there's 10 in here. And I love these for new clothes, even if they're not going to stain, you just never know. And then even I'll pop them in if I am worried about color transferring onto lighter pieces of clothing, because I'm a mom and I don't sit there and separate whites or light colors or materials or permanent press or whatever that even means. I don't even know. Everything gets thrown in together. So these are very useful, and I'm going to try Dollar Tree's version out. This next item I saw up front in like that little novelty section that I always talk about, but I thought it was pretty cool. I've had a concept like this before, but it was a harder plastic. These are like a magnetic sleeve for photos. They only had this one size though. It's the 4x6, but the entire back is magnetic. So honestly, you could put whatever in there that you want. I just thought it was neat. It was $1 for just one. It's still probably a good price, but yeah, if they had maybe 1 or 2 more sizes, it'd be kind of really cool to fill up your fridge with these. So my boys love to draw. I love to have like a drawing pad in the car or in the bag for church, for entertainment purposes. But I don't like getting drawing pads that aren't spiraled, and I don't like getting spiral notebooks that are lined. So this is a drawing pad that is spiraled, and so it's just easier for the boys to flip it and fold it back. The other ones that have the binding, it's just not as easy to deal with. But there's 50 sheets in here. It is like a specific drawing pad, and it's pretty good size. They're 9 by 6 inches, so it's a little bit more than like half a sheet. So anyways, these are great, like I said, for cars or church or travel, that kind of stuff. And it's always better to have another option other than a piece of technology. Getting in the school vibe, more, I guess. My 4-year-old, he will be doing K4 still because he turns 5 like early fallish. Well, not really. He turns 5 in October, but he'll be 5 most of K4. Either way, he's gotten really into writing lately, and so I wanted to get this. It's just that big, wide, lined paper for him to practice writing on and get better at it. So I just thought that was something good to have at the house, and he can write, draw, whatever he wants on it, but it can give him practice. And it's a pretty good, there's 60 sheets in here, and it's double-sided, and I just figured that'd be cool for helping him practice writing. This next item I got out of necessity. Our boys use our shower currently, and it's just easier for everybody. I mean, we don't ever shower at the same time. They shower at night, we shower in the morning, so it's never an issue, obviously. But, so they use our shower. Their loofahs are in there and everything. Our shower, however, was not built for little people. So there are 2 shelves in our shower. It's not even enough for us, to be honest. But there's 2 of those like rounded shelves in the corner of one corner of our shower, and they're up really tall. So the oldest can barely, reach it, but he can. Of course, the 4-year-old absolutely cannot. So for their shampoo and body wash, I have to have it reachable for them. The other problem is the tile in that shower is super porous and rough textured. It's not a slick tile, so nothing sticks to it. Like, I've tried the command strips before, like the waterproof ones for hooks and that kind of thing. Nothing can stick to it. So I use something like this to hold their shampoo and body wash. It doesn't take a big footprint up in the shower. It's got that rubberized coating on it, so it takes a long time before it gets dirty. And if it does start getting super mildewy and everything, I'll wipe it down when I clean the shower and stuff, but once it gets like super bad, I just chunk it and get a new one because it's $1. It's just the best thing for our shower right now until I can find a more permanent solution, or until my kids get tall, either one, or until they start using their own shower, which that will happen soon. But right now, this is what we're doing. All right, just a couple more things, and then we got some pictures. All right, the last bit of my stuff is food. I didn't get too much, but I did want to try these. They have a lot of this kind of stuff in the summer. So it's the Vlasic, the brand name pickles, but I got the spicy minis. So it's small pickles, but they're spicy, and I tend to like the spicy pickles. So I wanted to give those a try. I haven't tried those specifically before, so we'll see. Another one of those things that I know is cheaper at Walmart or something, but I was there again. I really liked this pudding, actually, and I think I ate all of it. Yeah, I don't think anybody else helped me. But not at one time, though. I didn't eat it all at one time. It's fine. 2 nights, probably 3. 3 nights? I think I ate it in 3 nights. Anyways, but this Hershey chocolate is really good, and it's like a really thick, rich pudding. Not rich in a too strong flavor kind of way, but just, it was good. It was really good. So I wanted another one. This next thing has already been gotten into, but it's these mini carnival pops. We have a giant one sitting up in our pantry, and I don't even remember how they got it or who got it or why they got it, but it's one of those, I'm serious, it's like this big on a big wooden dowel rod basically for the stick. Who does that? No one can sit there and eat that sucker in one sitting, and then it's like if you break it off or whatever, it's pointless because it's not a sucker at that point. Then I don't know. Anyways, so my youngest saw that the other day and really wanted it. And I was like, no, kid. I don't even know why that's still up there. I need to just get rid of it. Anyways, we had gotten these before, and I saw them again. I don't see these all the time. It's kind of hit or miss. But since I did, there's 10 pops in. No, just 8. Just 8. 8 for $1, but they are pretty kind of cool suckers, and they're a little bit different. So, anyways, I'd much rather them have one of these versus working on that giant cavity stick. Last but not least, Tasty Cakes, as always. Always going to get them if they're there. All right, time to go over some pictures. All right, so these baskets I had never seen before, and this is a little girl's dream, or even a high school girl's dream if they're into it, who knows. But it's these like foldable little storage bins that Dollar Tree always has, but these have these colorful rainbow pom-poms. I've never seen them, and I thought they were super cute. They have this new line of makeup, or it's new to me, at Dollar Tree, and it's called Spring On. It looks much more not like Dollar Tree. I don't know how else to say that. It looks not high-end, obviously, but it just doesn't look like a Dollar Tree product. I have no idea of the quality. I didn't purchase any of it, but I just thought it was cool, and they had quite a few products. And Dollar Tree has fashion jewelry now, ladies. Yes, fashion jewelry. Now, I haven't looked at each individual piece, but, for costume jewelry or something for your little girls to play with, or if you need it for a costume, it'd be something to have and only spend $1 on it. They had mostly earrings. I think there was maybe a couple of bracelets, but I don't remember. They have had these aromatherapy little rolly tubes for a while. I didn't pick any up, but I just wanted to show that my store was completely stocked with a brand new display of like every type that they have. They have these cute little hand creams out with all the, Oh man, is that a sloth? That is totally a sloth, and I would have gotten it had I paid attention. Aw. Anyways, little novelty hand creams. So they have this setting spray. It's the LA Colors brand, which is not a terrible brand. I've gotten a few things from there. And it says perfect for travel, obviously. It's less than half an ounce. But if you do need to pop a setting spray in your purse, and if it's one that actually, works good, it'd be good like refreshing mist, or if you needed it for touch-ups throughout the day, that kind of thing, for $1, if it works, I would say go for it. This comes and goes every now and then at Dollar Tree, I think, and I know it's a big hit item for some people. It's that pink Himalayan salt, and they had a ton when I went that last time. This one's cute. It's kind of like one of the other mugs that I got, but it says the best time to drink coffee is now. And honestly, if my cabinet was not overflowing with coffee cups, I probably would have gotten it because it's really cute, but I didn't. All right, here is a bunch of the fall stuff. So they have these like foldy, kind of like broken up pumpkins that have the signage on them and the pictures. And then here's a lot of the yard stakes and the other kind of hanging signs. It seemed all freshly put out when I went. And then this, I had a feeling that a lot of people would love because it's in the shape of a mason jar and it has that red truck on it that everybody is all about. I'm not personal big fan of that. That's just not my style, but I know a lot of people are going to be gaga over that. That's going to be a wish list item for a ton of people, so I thought that was kind of cool. These notebooks are kind of neat. They are all black, and then they have this bright fluorescent almost looking writing, and then it's kind of cool. There's no lines in these notebooks because I looked at it, but they're all kind of rimmed in whatever color is on the front. It was just a neat, different kind of concept of a notebook. Right now, Dollar Tree is all about their containers and storage things. So this is a good shape of one. It's kind of long and tall. And then this wide, flat one is a good one to have as well. These are a couple of more of the coin purses, and I tried to get a good variety of the colors, but they had a ton. Like I said, they had the printed ones, and then some of the other ones just that were decorative. And that, my friends, is it. This is my first Dollar Tree haul in over 2 weeks. So I know I helped my boys with theirs, like I took them and I spent the money on their Dollar Tree stuff. But my first in a while that I actually got to go and shop and get what I needed and wanted and wishlist items, and I got to see all the new stuff that had been coming out, and I got to sit down and film it. So that was exciting because I haven't done that in a hot minute. So it feels good to be back. I am going to start doing more regular content. Here's the thing. Summer got hard because I had the boys. I'm off every Friday. I'm off work. But clearly the boys were out of school, and it just got hard to get all my videos filmed. Before school was out, when they were in school, at least my youngest was in school half a day. My oldest was in school the whole day. So when they were in school, what I could do was batch film, and I could just knock out a bunch of videos that Friday. I could film 2 to 3 videos that morning and get it knocked out and have videos for the week. So I haven't really been able to do that as easily this summer, so that's why my videos are kind of slacking a little bit, but it will get back up there. Once school starts back, I have a ton of video ideas in mind. I just have to get the time to sit down and film it and then edit it. And my, lovely husband does that part for me. I am going to start hopefully working on learning editing so I can do that part on my own when I need to. I think I've talked a ton because I've just not sat down and talked here in a long time. So anyways, if you guys liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and if you have seen anything new at the Dollar Tree, fall or whatever, let me know in the comments down below, and don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I will see you in my next one. Happy shopping. Bye, guys. Get out of here. Yep. Hi, Mom. All right, just a couple of more things, and then we got some food. Nope.